We have to hold these people accountable. We have to hold these people accountable. Terrible, terrible, terrible things are happening to children in Australia. There are pages and pages of it now. We've just seen the first week, just the first week of adverse reactions on the TGA website to the rollout of the COVID vaccines for 5 to 11-year-olds. I'm just going to read you 4. First one, 18th of January, female, 10 years old, chest pain, painful respiration, pericarditis. Perfectly healthy 10-year-old before she went in. 18th of January, 5-year-old female, basal ganglia hemorrhage. She probably had another 80 years before she would have gotten that before. 5 years old. 17th of January, 8 years old male. 8. He's got something called tardive dyskinesia, which is a nervous system failure often caused by psychiatric or neuroleptic drugs. What the hell are in these COVID vaccines that an 8-year-old boy has had a complete nervous breakdown from psychiatric drugs? 18th of Jan, a 10-year-old female had a bundle branch block right, which is myocarditis, and her version is a predictor of mortality. That's death. What are we doing, Australia? Why aren't these kids and their families on the news? One is too many enough. These children are being damaged. They're being hurt. Halt the friggin' rollout.
Good afternoon. I've got some pretty disturbing news to bring to people. Yesterday, I told you of a young boy who was carted from Dongra to Geraldton Hospital because after having a jab, he suffered 2 or 3 seizures and had to go to Geraldton Hospital for treatment. Today I find that in the morgue of a leading Perth hospital, they didn't say which one, these people witnessed 8 to 10 dead young kids after having the jab. 8 to 10 dead young kids. Is it true? The number, I don't know. Even if it was half, even if it was 1 or 100, it doesn't matter. Mark McGowan, you are one sick puppy. You know the end result of the jab. At least 1 in a million you claim will die, and it's a heck of a lot more than that. You're advised not to give it to kids, and you do. John Quigley, you're as guilty of murder. Not pretend, not assault, outright murder of these kids. Dodgy Roger, the same. Every single member of any political party in this country, and every police officer, every judge, every magistrate, you can sit back and snicker with your stupid looks and your stupid attitude and think you're getting away with it. You are not. You are murdering these kids. If it's 1 out of the whole country, it is still murder. It's no such thing as informed consent from a kid who is under the age. It wouldn't matter how old they were. Don't worry about age. You know it could kill them. You scared the crap out of everybody to make them get the jab. And they're dying. Adults are dying. And now kids. How long do you think it's going to be before somebody comes up and deals with you in accordance with their will? I.e., blow your brains out or cut your throat or just run over you. What sort of a maggot-ridden moron would even consider doing what you're doing? What sort of a person anywhere in the world would do that to a kid? You sick animal. You know, you're not even an animal, a maggot. You're diseased in the brain to even consider it. You think you're going to get away with it, you're even more diseased. Know this, you're not going to. We are taking steps to deal with you. You will stand trial. You will be dealt with. You will not survive either. Why should you? You cut a little person's life so short to satisfy your lust for murder, because that's all it is. Lust for money. How much are they being paid? I urge everybody who works in morgues, works in hospitals, doctors, nurses, or works in these clinics. You want to save your bacon, your backsides, you know, keep out of jail, come out and reveal it. And parents, I don't believe it if you don't do something about it. You cannot be stopped from revealing the murder of your children. You have an obligation to reveal the murder of your children. You understand me? It's murder. Unlawful killing. Murder. There's no other way to put it. That's without all the maiming and other things that happen to the kids. I keep repeating, it's murder. Maybe it might sink in that you are guilty of murdering your own kids if you do nothing about it. Do you understand that?